Welcome everybody, I'm Burner. This is The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and it's been a while, but we're gonna get the streams rolling again. You know, I had a long time subscriber kind of call me out and point out that I hadn't been doing any streaming in a while. Part of it was just sort of a little bit of game depression, let's call it, where I was kind of just getting bored with the game. You know, I was still playing, but yeah, I just didn't have the energy, I guess. You know, I don't want to get on here and just bum everybody out, but yeah, I do kind of miss talking with everybody. So we're gonna get some regular streaming going again, even if it's only to just kind of have a place for us to get together and kind of just talk about what's going on in the game, throw some questions out, and just share that community again. So this one will be pretty short. I'm probably just gonna run through some raids because I know this is a pretty odd time for me to be streaming anyway. But yeah, we'll hop in. I'll try and get back into the swing of things, and we'll kind of make it happen. Trying to pick back up where I was. The game is introducing some things that, at the least, I like to talk about. Hey, and Negan is here. Man, you gonna take half my shit already? God damn! I finally got some of my shit back. Can I keep some of the good shit? I mean, as long as I get to keep some of the good shit. What do we got going on right now? First dual event we've had with a level up and a raid at the same time, both individual, which is kind of interesting. You know, it does make people that have been saving resources to kind of choose. It also puts a little impetus on people that regularly depend on spending to kind of choose too. I would assume. Raids take a lot of time as it is, and actually to be competitive in a level up, that takes a lot of time as well. And if you're putting a lot of spending in too, I do think it would be a lot of hard for, it would be very hard for somebody to actually pull off a double. That's something to keep an eye on though. If anybody has a region where somebody manages to pull a double, I'd like to hear about it just out of curiosity, because I mean the time and the effort, and more than likely the money you'd have to put in to do that would be just sort of interesting to acknowledge. What else is going on? Yeah, that's kind of it right now. We had that really short gear collection in the museum. If you guys saw my video, I told you resources probably better spent, waiting for a gear roadmap. And sure enough, in true Scopely fashion, they threw up the ultimate gear roadmap right after giving us those collections. So I don't know if that was just a straight up middle finger from Scopely, or if they just kind of had it planned and didn't kind of realize it. But yeah, um, I hope nobody burned cans on those collections, because they'll definitely be better spent here on the Ultimate Gear. Uh, what do we got going on? Let's burn some of this raid energy. How's everybody doing out in the world? Anything new? Nick Vickers, welcome in. You did. You made it in time for the stream. It's a really funky time, so I wasn't expecting too many people to show up. Why can I not tap? But I wasn't expecting too many people to show up, so anybody, well, for some reason I can't type on old Tyrese down here. Well, we'll just kind of make deal with what we can. We're going to make Andrea pop. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, I was kind of expecting just to throw up a quick video, let everybody know to sort of be on the lookout for some streams, because we'll be doing them more often. I definitely feel like getting back into the swing of things and having some fun with everybody, chatting it up at least a little bit. Not much has changed with the team, obviously. If you have paid attention, though, I do have a second heal over time Rick that I'll probably put some time into during this level up event, at least to clear up milestones probably, and try to get him sort of leveled up so that we can start using him, because I think that added quality area of effect plus the heal will kind of boost the team. I don't know that it'll really get me too much further. I still think the majority of teams that I have trouble with, I'll still have trouble with, but I think it'll make some fights a little easier. Hey, man, joining on the work break. I love it. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the time. Hopefully, we can do something a little bit exciting. I don't know. Maybe not in the raids, but maybe we can just talk about some bullshit that at least gets a laugh out of you. Yeah, I don't know why. I've never had this problem when we stream. For some reason, it's not letting me click on this bottom row down there, which is a little annoying. Uh, could make a big difference if we run into somebody that I sort of need to take out on the bottom row for. Yeah, it's not even letting me click on bin right now. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, good people always getting robbed by Scopely. Uh, one of the downsides about it is that, they made this big push when the Walking Dead TV show came back on. They had a lot of advertisement. And so I'm sure we do have a lot of new players and fresh uh, regions out there. And so a lot of people are kind of having to learn what we've all had to learn. When you first show up, you don't know kind of how bad the pull odds are and stuff. So I'm sure Scopely's been making some money here recently. I mean, they're a business; they need to, but it's sometimes, man, it's kind of rough to see, especially the extent some people go to, thinking they're going to get good value on purchases, and then they do basically get robbed. Let's put it that way. What do we got here? Yeah, I would imagine if you did take half of everything from Scopely, you'd be sitting pretty okay. Oh man, I appreciate it, Nick. This roster has you know, been a little bit of just good luck and just time. Um, let's see, who am I running? Krista, I picked up in Telltale event. My Heal Over Time Rick was the first 5-star I got in Premier Recruits. Glenn, I got lucky on a revive Premier Recruit. Shiva was the same. It was back when it was easier to get coins that I got most of these guys, though. Lee, I picked up in the Telltale event as well. So probably, I mean, you can't do 50-50 with 5 people, but about 50% of the tunes I use are actually free tunes, just from the ones we can see here. Vernon, I got from, I want to say, a raid event. I picked him up in like the 3 to 7 range for a finish. No money spent. Sadiq, I picked up from a level up event. Same bottom range there, the 3rd tier, 3 to 7. Just building up resources. All my Andreas are from Supply Depot or getting lucky on like a 5-star recruit pool. So my main team, I would say, is predominantly Premier Recruits, but most of the tunes that I have, and I do use more with things like War, I've gotten, through either events and preparing and Supply Depot points and other freeways. So a lot of it's a grind, though. I've been playing for, oh man, over 2 years? I don't know. It's crazy to think about now, but I've been playing for a while, and it kind of just takes time. It's almost like anything, though. Once you break like a certain milestone, things become easier. So getting that first 4-star was hard, but then after that, they just kept coming. Getting that first 5-star was hard, but after getting the first one, they all started rolling through. So just give it some time. Play smart. A lot of my stuff I try to tailor towards free-to-play people and try to give tips on how to best use your resources. And if you do, man, if you use your resources smart, it's just kind of a matter of time, and you'll piece together a team that you're happy with. There's always going to be somebody better that you want to add, and that's the frustrating part of the game. But you can definitely build something that you can have some pride in, especially putting in the work. There we go. Finally got a tap on down there. How's everybody's experience in the game been lately? Any gripes? Any thumbs up for Scopely? Occasionally they do stuff. I like these new, what are they calling them? Tactical leader skills. They don't have a lot of use. The characters aren't really great for raid and war yet, but I like that they're putting in unique things that, they do have some use to them, as they're just not terribly amazing. Let's take a look at the newest one with the governor. You know, this tutor thing of giving the bonus XP. I mean, it's a nice bonus, but I mean, who's really hurting for XP? Again, it seems like tailored to people that are newer to the game, and maybe that's the way they're going. Maybe they, like I was talking about with people spending money, those are the people that you might be able to get money from a little bit easier. Those of us that have more experience kind of realize how bad the odds are and probably won't spend a whole lot on this. But, you know, it's not bad. They've been doing really great with the artwork and the design lately, I think. I'll give them a thumbs up on that. I think this is a cool version of the governor, even if, you know, it's not totally rational for like a fight, but you know, having Penny there in the backpack, it's kind of a cool touch, and the artwork's really great. So, but they've always done good stuff with the look of the game. What do we got here? Amazing either way. Yeah, man. Thanks about the team. Yeah, I am still proud of it. It's one of the things that keeps me playing the game is the fact that it's still pretty competitive at the level I'm at. All right, Negan, take it easy. Don't get Lucille too dirty. All right, let's like I was saying, just wanted to make this one kind of short. Let you guys know that I do plan on making it more regular. And man, I've been getting lucky with resources too. What do I want to do here? Yeah, you know, a lot of these raids we've actually been picking up resources. Oh, this is really being a. There we go. I'm having some trouble not being able to select people I want to. I'm just gonna try and build up my my adrenaline rushes here, so that hopefully I can get Conrad out with adrenaline rushes, so I don't have to worry about the stupid absolute defense, which is a pain in the ass, of course. If you have any experience in the game, you've encountered it, and it's not that fun. There we go. Not too bad. But it's been going good. I like having, they've been keeping us with events pretty steady, even if some of them aren't that, I don't know, entertaining or new as far as gameplay. You know, it's been a while since we had anything really drastically new in gameplay. So the excitement's been a little bit down, but I do like when they at least keep us having something going on. You know, those few times we've had just long spells of nothingness, it really is easy to slip away from the game. I got no resources on this one, but that's all right. Last one of the night. We'll just try to make it a clean sweep, 6 for 6. Didn't run anything too dangerous. Can't complain about that. Yeah, I might be able to just pop these guys off early. I don't really need Shiva. She's more of like a stopgap for me. I think we'll be able to get most people out with that. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, I don't know why the app's not letting me bottom line very easy. Oh, well. All right, guys. Those of you that did stop in, I really appreciate it. Like I said, just want to do this one mainly as an update. Let you guys know I am going to bring the activity back up. We'll do streaming more often. Bring some questions. Bring some comments. You know, gripes, pros and cons. What do you think's going on with the game? Where do you want to see it going? And we'll just chat around me, just, you know, lazily burning through whatever energy we have up. I'll probably get on tomorrow a little bit earlier than I did this time. We'll probably do some, I don't know if we'll do some real heavy raiding, but we'll try burning through a couple cans and getting some things going. Tanny Wop, I hate to say it, man, you're dropping in at a bad time. We're about to call it, but I am going to start streaming more often, so just keep an eye out. We'll get together, bring questions, bring gripes, bring grievances. We'll have some fun, and we'll talk about some stuff. As always, guys, I really appreciate any time you give in. Appreciate it. I just, not too many more ways of saying it. You know, I do know we all have things going on in life, so even spend a little bit of time watching me just play this game and talk about it and share my thoughts It's good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you guys more often and soon. And we'll get some things going. As always, if you guys enjoy, go ahead and hit that like. And if for some reason you're new and you just randomly dropped in on this stream, go ahead and subscribe. We'll keep things rolling. Until next time.